vehicles. I really wish that dismantle scavenging program was somewhere else. No longer get the effects from the regulated stock markets. Eureka declared war on she. Okay, now she's screwed. Wait, are Eureka at war with Roya? Oh, they are. Why? Huh. Well, we need to make sure that we get our Arroyo focuses done in that case, just in case they die. I don't think they will, but you never know. And we are sharing technology with Arroyo at the moment. Not in a faction, but we do share tech. Shale's army declared war on Unity. Ironmonger's declared war on Shale. Unity. That's... yeah. Shale's army is pretty big. Lone Star didn't get involved in that. No gods, any progress. Finished. So, Fate of Reno or Arroyo. This one only actually required friendship with... yeah, see, friendship with Arroyo. Bet goes away if Arroyo are killed. Let's do this. Arroyo's leader was once captain of the guard for the exemplary services they rendered to us. Now that our friendship has been reaffirmed, there is much we can learn from the forces trained by the Chosen One himself. She must be so miffed. Like, we held out for this long. $16,000 losses for the NCR. Vermilion Rainright took states. Okay, so Commonwealth remnants have been annexed. That's still not Big Grass though. Big Grass is still alive. Particularly impressive considering their capital's all the way up here. So how this is still alive, I don't know, unless it's Wastelands. Nope. Redmond seems to be a bit of a fighting centre. Oh yeah, Northwestern Brotherhood are well and truly across the river now. They're going to be a lot harder to stop. They just need to be careful not to get cut off. That's the main thing. Right, the other thing I can do is have you lot training, because you got nothing better to do. And you need quite a lot of training. And this is also going to give us some more army experience, which is a good thing. We need it. We could spend some more bottle caps and equipment, although there is nothing right now that I massively need. Infantry equipment, maybe? I'm not going to say that's mission critical, however. I mean, we could buy some of the more modern ones. Let's do that. frag grenades are kind of expensive. Oh, opinion can go over 100. So how are you supposed to get opinion with the Mavens? I kind of feel like you're not. That might be a special access thing for somebody or other. So how fast is this going up? Not hugely. 0.03 a day, something like that. Oh yeah, it says right there. 0.027, which rounds up to 0.03. Hey Quack! Twin Mothers took 7 tries. Lanius cohort charging our vehicles are keen for me to stop Lanius's. Yeah, Twin Mothers are difficult, but if you can hold out against that initial wave, you're okay. Zeus! Now what number is that? D. D is 1,000? C is 100, so that's 1,100. And IX is 9. No, L's 50. That's not an I. So 1,167. Gubenth. Digital Dan. And Cloceptus Faust, thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. 667. So what's D then? 500? Oh no, D... No, X is 10. Investment stimulus in Vault City. That's just for more development though, isn't it? Yes. But I don't need to do that because Vault City is already leveling up spectacularly. Have you hit level 10? You're level 9 and you've made no progress. So for that to happen we really do need the Southern Protectorate. Development income plus 35%. And the Jackals gain a research slot. That's pretty cool.
Hello, sir.
Alright, so Jackal Guard are joining. I have space for one more unit.
Hello.
To whom do I want to give that? How are you doing for manpower? You keep on training your own units, which is definitely costing you manpower, which is a bit annoying. You've still got 1,000. So I'm going to say the Jackals can probably afford to train me one more unit to bring us up to the 20. There's the heavy laser guns, which will switch you into being. And then I do need to get complicated circuitry for the extra research speed. Go, go, go! Gangray, do you have an in-unit laundry or do you have to go to a laundromat? No, we have one in the basement. Which is fairly standard, I believe, for Sweden. But, again, hotel. Didn't know if you knew this, but there is a Metro reference in the new Old World Blues update. Is there? Is that what Deadline is? Oh, you can sell guns to get opinion with them. But you have to own those guns. Which I guess you only get by fighting against certain factions. Oh, I guess you could do it with grenade machine guns and heavy incinerators. Oh, you could do it with any of those. Here's the minigun. Okay. Cyclops City changed autonomy level from Vault Territory to Courtyard State. This will require 360 manpower from us. Fine. Hangdogs are... Are you beating Lanius? It looks like they are. Impressive. Alright, so it is time for Fate of Reno now. Reno trades gold for Vault City medical supplies and energy weapons, and we don't really understand how it works. Prostitution, drug use is rampant, and there's little central government. Yet Reno thrives and is more prosperous than much of the wasteland. Perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. Now, for this some sort of arrangement, we also have Anarchist About. Is that the Reno one? Yeah, Reno needs to be subject. Whitelegs took 13 states. Whitelegs are getting ever stronger. This is only a puppet focus against Nevada, even though this actually specifically talks about Mad Dog. Also, that was a spelling error. Hetem instead of them. So I feel like we should have a puppet CV against Modog as well. I think the slag's already dead. Yes. Arroyo is actually pushing into Eureka, but Eureka is fighting a literal two-front war. So probably not the best thing for them. Both Deadline, there's a nation called the SnowRunners from what I remember are the leader of the main character from the Metro series. Ah, okay. Well, we have 500 of support robots now, so I feel like I can go ahead and just start training another big group of them. In preparation for this showdown with Reno, which is definitely going to be the biggest one so far. Vermilion Wainwright took 18 states, Big Grass took 2. Strath Commune was annexed? They lost? Wow. You're fighting against Big Grass, so it's down to just these. Big Grass didn't die? And actually beat Strath Commune? What? Wow, Vermilion Wainwright must be terrifying. I don't see any way that Big Grass is going to win this fight. They can't. Surely. Surely not. That would be comeback of the century if they pull that off. Oh, and we can upgrade our units again. So Robo Security, I think it's time for you to get some special bits, which is going to include Recon. And fire teams? Significantly increases their soft attack. Also significantly increases their defense. Dogs do make them go faster though. And robots are already actually relatively quick. And I think that may actually go up as we get better types. Sport robots are fast. No, let's make you have dogs. And then if we get heavy robots, which we can also get eventually, then we'll give them the fire teams. Now we really need cyber dogs. Time to start giving these guys demolitions. And in fact, does it cost anything to change these guys out for other infantry? Yeah, it does. Damn it. Alright. And in fact, we can probably decommission. Maybe not. Scavenger Triumph. In the ruins of an ancient factory, our scavengers found pre-war goods. A caravan of trucks bringing the expedition's plunder back home. Attack and defense goes up. We want to keep on going with the power armor scavengers. Sounds good. Ah, the D is 500. Okay. So 500 plus 600. LC is 6. And then 7. Yeah, 6, 7. I see it now.
Hey there.
So our units are getting some pretty good training. Did we train all the Air Force? Forgot to double check. Yes. Yes, we did. And even the recon have been getting experience, interestingly enough. Not entirely sure how. So West Nevada we're checking out. East Nevada we don't have anybody in yet. So that's probably somewhere that we want to be checking out. And that's probably going to be from here. Duplicate. East Nevada. And then Northeast California is going to be the next one. And I think that's also going to be based from here, so let's go ahead and duplicate you. And have you in Northeast California. Eyes in the sky. Many, many eyes in the sky. Let's upgrade dynamite to frag grenades. And are there any industry techs and these techs that we can do? We could get radar. Which might not be a bad idea. That's monthly population growth. It's ahead of time, but we have a discount, so may as well do it. Gain experience when they're on a mission during a war, same as cargo planes or on supply drop missions. Ah, okay. I thought it was only if they were in combat missions.
What's up?
The garrison armies are getting bigger. Monoplane fighters. Alright, so we've got that. Do we want to go for one of the specialists? I'm fairly sure we don't want the fleet defense. The only difference on the fleet defense is the fact that they can board a ship. Escort fighters can go further. They have less agility. Heavy fighters do more air attack. Ground attack on all of them is the same. I think I'll just stick with the monoplane fighters here, honestly. Also cheaper. And they go further than the heavies. Yep, monoplane fighter is fine. And considering our reliance on aircraft... Ooh, extra range. What's the difference in range between you and you? Flipping massive. See, this is... I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but this is something that Vanilla needs. Is upgraded cargo planes. Because the range of cargo planes in Vanilla is terrible. And now I want to build advanced fighters. Sweet. Cybernetic implants. Ho ho. That took a while. Alright, let's go on to the neural interface. Oh, these do take a long time. And we want to make sure that we're producing some of those. Nope, that is not a producible item. I was told it was, but it's not. Might be later down the line. When you actually start producing them for your people. Yeah. Enables Mark II implant kit. That's where you need to start producing them. Safety regulations and signal translation. Don't know where those are. Oh, it's these. Okay. Minus 25% hit points. 10% organization for recruitable population factor. This is an interesting tree. Lots of positives and negatives. I like that. Interesting concept.
Hey there. Hello, sir.
Better living above ground. Although Augured Murphy is a bit too idealistic for our tastes, with his love of lesser sort, none can deny that we have more in common with the NCR than literally any other city or people. To that end, Murphy has offered a detachment of volunteers to augment our military in return for industrial aid. How should we respond? So we gain 400 manpower, they get industrial aid, or we say no. So they went with Murphy? They did? Well, what do we think? Do we want to let the NCR back in? Having booted them out like 5 years ago. New poll time! So, get your votes in. Vote, vote, vote. What do you think we should do? Let the NCR back in? Or tell them to get stuffed? Miss the NCR run. Can they be reformed to be not corporatist warmongers? Yeah, if Murphy takes over. They'll mean to be able to industrialise faster as they have 2 upgrade war industry focuses. I see. Right, because we're giving them industry in exchange for the troops. Because of course we're just such an industrial powerhouse. But we have seen that New California has taken a beating against Xi, which means they are going to struggle against the Legion. Alright, the votes are in, and 42% of you said we are independent, with 58 saying allow the NCR in. Faceless contributed 36,000 channel points. I think I can guess where they went. Yes. Yes, I can. Oh, wow. It was precisely 11 votes either way. That would have been a tie. Except for the channel points. Alright, so we're going to let them back in. We're flip-flopping so hard. It's like, we could have been aligned to the NCR guys from the start. Sure. We'll let them in. Does this open up the focuses? That's a good question. I doubt it, because we're not in the faction with them. Which is what this was. Yeah, need to be a member of the NCR. So we could get access to that if we progress on our terms. Which has us leave the Nevada Pact and join the NCR with all of our puppets. Anyway, I need to go and do some more laundry stuff, so it is going to be a very quick break. I will turn the music back up. I don't know exactly when I'll be back, probably between 5 and 10 minutes, so go stretch your legs, grab a drink, do what you got to do, and we'll be back again soon. DM.